The best diet for hypothyroidism. Foods to eat, foods to avoid. Hypothyroidism is a condition in which insufficient amounts of thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH or thyroxine T4, are either being produced, being secreted, or both. Most common symptoms of hypothyroidism include decreased heart rate, hypertension, fatigue or lack of motivation, sensitivity to cold, dry skin, unexplainable weight gain, and depression. Following a diet that can enable your thyroid to function at an optimal level is very important to get rid of the symptoms. Following the diet that will improve your thyroid function consists of the following 2 simple steps. Step 1. Include foods that are rich in iodine, zinc, and selenium in your diet for optimal thyroid function. Step 2. Avoid or minimize foods that interfere with normal thyroid function. The best diet for hypothyroidism should include nutrients like iodine, zinc, and selenium as they're essential for optimal thyroid function itself. Let's see why iodine, zinc, and selenium are essential for people with hyperthyroidism. Iodine is an essential material that's needed to make thyroid hormones. Because of this, people with iodine deficiency might be at risk of hyperthyroidism. Iodine deficiency is very common and affects nearly 1/3 of the world's population. However, it's less common in people from developed countries like the United States, where iodized salt and iodine-rich seafood is widely available. If you have an iodine deficiency, consider adding iodine table salt to your meals or eating more iodine-rich foods like seaweed, fish, dairy, and eggs. Iodine supplements are unnecessary, as you can get plenty of iodine from your diet. Some studies have also shown that getting too much of this mineral may damage your thyroid gland. Selenium, on the other hand, helps activate thyroid hormones so they can be used by the body. This essential mineral also has antioxidant benefits, which means it may protect the thyroid gland from damage by molecules called free radicals. Adding selenium-rich foods to your diet is a great way to boost your selenium levels. This includes Brazil nuts, tuna, sardines, eggs, and legumes. However, avoid taking a selenium supplement unless advised by a healthcare professional. Supplements provide large doses, and selenium may be toxic in large amounts. Like selenium, zinc helps the body activate thyroid hormones. Studies also show that zinc may help the body regulate TSH, the hormone that tells the thyroid gland to release thyroid hormones. Zinc deficiencies are rare in developed countries, as zinc is abundant in the food supply. Nevertheless, if you have hyperthyroidism, aim to eat more zinc-rich foods like oysters and other shellfish, beef, and chicken. Goiters are compounds that may interfere with the normal function of the thyroid gland. People with hyperthyroidism should avoid consuming goitrogens in large quantities. Many common foods and supplements contain compounds that interfere with thyroid function. In general, it's best to avoid the following foods. Soy. Studies suggest that phytoestrogens in soybeans and soybeans-rich food may inhibit the activity of enzymes that make thyroid hormones. One study found that women who consume soy supplements were 3 times more likely to develop hyperthyroidism. Iodine-rich foods. Some forms of hyperthyroidism are caused by a lack of sufficient iodine. In such cases, using iodine salt or iodine-rich food can be beneficial, but eating too much iodine can have the opposite effect and suppress thyroid gland activity. Check with your doctor before taking supplements. Iron and calcium supplements. Taking iron or calcium supplements can also change the effectiveness of many thyroid medications. High-fiber foods. Although a high-fiber diet is usually recommended, too much fiber eaten right after taking thyroid medicines may interfere with their absorption. Wait 2 hours before you eat a high-fiber meal. Certain vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables that are rich in fiber like broccoli, cabbage, spinach, kale, and Brussels sprouts may inhibit thyroid medication absorption. Reducing the amount of such produce in the morning right after your medication may help. Caffeine, tobacco, and alcohol can also influence the effectiveness of thyroid medicine. Ask your doctor for tips on how to regulate and/or reduce your consumption. There are plenty of food options you can add to your diet if you have hyperthyroidism, including eggs. Whole eggs are best, as of which their iodine and selenium are found in the yolk, while the whites are full of protein. All meats, including lamb, beef, chicken, etc. all seafoods, including salmon, tuna, halibut, shrimp, and more. All vegetables, except those we mentioned earlier in the cabbage family, those cruciferous vegetables, which are fine to eat only in moderate amounts, especially when cooked. Fruits, including berries, bananas, oranges, tomatoes, etc. Gluten-free grains and seeds like rice, buckwheat, quinoa, chia seeds, and flax seeds. And all dairy products, including milk, cheese, yogurt, and more. These are good additions to your diet and can improve your thyroid function. People with hyperthyroidism should aim to eat a diet based on vegetables, fruits, and lean meats. These are low in calories and very filling, which may help prevent weight gain. Hyperthyroidism, or an underactive thyroid, is a health condition that affects 1 to 2% of people worldwide. It can cause symptoms like tiredness, weight gain, and feeling cold, among many others. Fortunately, eating the right nutrients and taking medications may help reduce your symptoms and improve your thyroid function. Nutrients that are great for your thyroid are iodine, selenium, and zinc. Following a thyroid-friendly diet can minimize your symptoms and help you manage your weight. It includes eating whole, unprocessed foods and lean protein.